Hey y'all, welcome back to the studio. It's Mike and Casey. We are here. And we are actually back on the old setup most of the way. I don't think Mike has noticed this is a different computer from normal. Ta-da, Mike.
Yay.
Mike
are we
didn't
back
notice.
in business?
We are mostly back in business.
No kidding.
This broke
What is that?
the problem
Oh, from the old one?
from the old one. So,
What is it?
a thing they don't make anymore that I replaced with a newer technology. Long story short, the computer was blank. So this afternoon, I had to rebuild all the stuff that makes the show work. So yesterday, I had to put Windows on the computer, then had to tell it what a browser was. So it's been a long process, but we're getting there, getting back to full functionality. Thanks for y'all's patience as I've been handicapped with not being able to use full monitors. Now I've got 3. I'm going to have a 4th after today. Back getting close to normal. Be able to record the shorts again. You can see my blue screen is haunting right over my shoulder.
Between you and the broken computer, I don't know who needs the most aid.
Yeah, so you guys saw me on Wednesday. Those of you who watched that live, and you can hear my voice is weird. Which is this will probably be a shorter broadcast, partially because my voice will not last the entire broadcast. I was supposed to be at Santa Train. I had a hotel room. I had everything all laid out, and that didn't exactly happen because Wednesday you saw me. What you didn't see is shortly later I got food poisoning. So I had a fever. I was in bed or holding my friend, my porcelain friend, very lovingly for the next 2 days, mostly sleeping, thankfully. But in the process, I lost my voice and I'm down 6 pounds. I guess that's the good thing. The downs since Wednesday, since you last saw me, I've lost 6 pounds.
How the shirt and the coat fit?
Yeah, I haven't worn these jeans in a long time. I put them on and I thought these feel a little snug. And I was like, wait a minute, I haven't worn these in years. So I guess they're upsides. But the downside is my voice is dying and I missed the Santa Train, which is sad because we just figured out how to live stream. So, oh well, live stream from the drone. I mean, that would have been a nice thing to do. But anyway, we've got a bunch of stuff we promised to get through last week. Mike's videos. There goes my voice again. Mike's going to have to talk more about these videos this week because clearly I'm not going to be able to make it all the way through the broadcast with my current voice. But we're going to load them up, and then Mike is going to tell you about them while I attempt to not die.
And I'm going to have to remember them.
Yeah, this will be a fun thing for him. Oh, also in the background, I'm going to be downloading a video player so that we can play the videos, the later ones. But I'll do that while Mike is telling you about these. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to launch in. You know what? I should probably do them in order of when they were taken, right?
That would be helpful for me. That senior moment thing sometimes gets tough when we jump around.
All right, we're going all the way back to 3 days before Halloween. Are you ready?
I think so. I wonder what I did 3 days before Halloween.
I don't know. All right, let me switch over. Oh, and I don't have my Stream Deck working yet. So, no, wait, I do. I unplugged it to plug in Mike's phone. The thing that allows me to control the scenes and stuff, I will continue working on that. I did have it working. There we go. All right, I'll have that up momentarily. I unplugged it to plug in Mike's phone. So
We got a dink.
we did. That's a good dink. That's the good sign. The beep-boop is the bad one. The doo-doop is the good one.
And is that how many videos I have up there?
That is how many videos you have. Mike has 25 submissions.
This is going to be a lot of memory.
We're not going to play all of them all the way through. There will be some fast forwarding because some of these are longer, and you'll get the gist if it's a longer train, but we're going to let Mike get through. So, AGS, that's a good calendar to get. I really like my 25 NS calendar.
Yeah, I gave to you 5 months late.
It was a little longer than that. You gave it to me last month. But anyway, okay.
And signed. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is cool. All right. We're going to start in. I'm going to switch over to this view so you can see us both. We're going to begin with Mike's here, and we're going to figure out where the video plays. So you'll have to bear with me momentarily. Where did the video go? Let's try that again. Oh, it went down here. All right. What do we got here, Michael?
Oh, this is going to be a CSX Heritage app, or a Heritage locomotive.
Heritage app, yeah.
And he's going to be going northbound, and I have no memory
Of
of
which
which
one?
one.
We're all going to be surprised together, folks.
Yes, but he does come. There
he
it
is.
is. I didn't fib. We're over by the airport on a very cloudy day. There he is.
Oh, Pan Am Railways.
1981. Blue
That's a
on
good
blue.
Very pretty. It's a good one. I approve.
One grain train going by.
All right. We're installing our other video player, and that's almost done. So that train, I'm assuming just continues being a train, Mike.
It does.
Okay. So we will lose that one.
AGS, that's a long time for me to have to wait. I'm going to have to come to Atella.
Oh, CN leading in S's. It's just a random crossing, November 7th. No, that's Wauhatchie.
That's old Wauhatchie. What happened is I turned the camera off because there was nothing on the signal board. I got ready to continue my trip south. This is the Irondale weekend to go down to see Aiden and everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I turn off the camera, boom. Oh my goodness, what's ringing?
I think that was in the video. Let's try that. Let's see.
Okay,
Yep, that was in the video, Mike.
that's in my ear ringing.
Yeah. He thought his phone was ringing. This one, okay, here's the good news. MP4, yeah, we can use that one. That'll work. What do we have here?
Oh, this is my nightly version. This is my trip to Birmingham the night before the Rail Walks event with Aiden, and we are at the Sloss Museum, and I believe you are about to see Amtrak. Matter of fact, you are about to see Amtrak. And look how beautiful the museum is lit up at night, and it's the only 20th century foundry museum of its type in preservation, I learned.
It is very cool.
And you have no idea how bad I wanted to be on that train.
The midnight train to Georgia.
He's leaving downtown Birmingham, and he's on his way to New York.
That's a long ride.
You could take me any day. If you would just cover for me at work, you don't have to ask twice if I want to go.
Brother, it would take an awful lot of digging deep for me to cover for you at work.
Here's the sleeper cars, a dining car, and I'm all left behind. It's just not fair. But that's the night before our Irondale Rail Walks with Aiden.
In the
And there
back
goes-
dorm.
Yeah, there goes the bag car. And that's all new track and diamond. There's 4 brand new diamonds there, 5 brand new diamonds there.
Did look rather smooth as it went by. Let's see. Here's the next up.
This is a random train coming in at night
Birmingham?
in Birmingham, the same place, right before the Sloss, where it is haunted, and 47 people on the night shift died over the years of operation there.
I'm a little bit haunted by the zoom level, but I like the Dash 9.
And there, what's wrong with the zoom level?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Was there something wrong?
Now look. Let me rewind it for you. When it comes by, it's very, very, very close in the middle. See? But you can catch the Dash 9.
I know you're not going to believe me, but that's dialed all the way out.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We need to move you back at county.
That's why Ray is in charge of my Christmas present with my wife to go down 1 degree on the
Oh, you're
on the
gonna-
strength.
You're going to get the wider lens.
Yeah, I have to.
In that case, I won't make fun of you for that until December 26th.
And look how beautiful that is at night.
That's gorgeous.
And they say it's one of the most haunted spots that there is.
Yeah, weren't there like 38 people died in one
47.
accident? Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know about one time, but there is the platform for rail watching in Irondale where we went with Aiden and everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And that is about 9:30, 9:15 in the morning, where I think it was 173, if I remember right, with the Southern and the tag.
Yep,
nose
it
to
was.
nose.
Yep.
And thanks to Crash, he had me add the flag in the pictures.
It's a good call, Crash.
And we got to see him a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the footage of this last week. We just didn't get to see yours. Boy, the camera does look great when you zoom it in, though.
Oh, I can watch a fly on the railing. We have these up at work, and on the TVs, on the 4K TVs.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I look pretty good.
Yeah.
And that was train 153. Thanks, Aiden.
Tony, I would love to do Chicago to LA because that would take you through the West, and that's a really boring drive, honestly. So it's a great spot to be in a train, especially. I know people will say it's a beautiful drive. Parts of it are beautiful. A lot of it is also corn.
And here he is reversing back into the yard as they break down his train, because he does have DPUs to pick up eventually. And for those of you who've never been to...
You hear a horn? That's not... Hang on.
Yes,
That's
we have
outside.
horn.
That is outside. Hang on.
And for those of you that were with me down in Tunnel Hill, they held the coal train to let everybody else go past. And then we ran out of time. But we'll go back this week, Todd.
Still getting the hang of this computer again. It doesn't remember me, and I don't remember it. So
Tara's up to 20,163 steps today.
good grief.
Makes me tired.
Me too.
Ooh. That's kind of cool.
It is. It is. Pretty normal manifest. This is the one you said that was holding. No, you were waiting on a coal one.
Yeah, the coal train was the southbound.
This is the one I was just seeing at Graysville. One went southbound in the 5 minutes before we went live.
That was M585.
Yeah, and then this is the northbound I was seeing at Graysville.
That means I missed a 3-train meetup
Yeah.
in Tunnel Hill. Sorry, Todd.
Oh, well.
Your train dance was a little behind schedule.
Is that it? It's Todd's
That's it.
fault.
Todd's fault.
And Todd will take it. All right. So back to what we were doing with the video. Sorry.
And here he is reversing back into the yard in Irondale. And for those who've never been to Irondale, on one side is that massive platform that they built. And on the side we're on is a caboose with a platform around it. So it's just an incredible place there. We all meet up with Aiden for the Rail Watch, and his next one is going to be in March of 2026. He's even designing a logo for shirts that we're going to have for everybody. There's the flag, and I don't remember exactly the history, but the movie for the restaurant for fried green tomatoes somehow relates back to the restaurant that's over there.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me that. I think they filmed part of it there.
And that was, if I am reading Green Bean right, Alan said that's B820 that just passed us going south.
Just going to check a little bit, see. Oh, yeah, this one, the other one comes the other way. That's pretty cool. There he is chugging by, so he's coming in as he's going out.
Yeah, they're doing a crew change, I think,
okay.
down
Yeah,
there,
so
if I
he's
remember
sitting
right.
still.
Yes.
All right. The next one.
And
There he
he's
is.
got his crew, and here he comes. And you guys see, that's just a great viewing place that Aiden takes us to.
There's a Dash
There's
9.
another dash.
Seen a lot of Dash 9s lately.
Must be short on fleet.
Yeah. Need the big power. Had a UP on the back there.
My Christmas present might be in there.
I don't know. I just might be in there.
Danny, Ray, y'all taking notes? Ho, ho, ho. When Santa went by yesterday on the Christmas train, I yelled at him, "Don't forget my present."
There was the Indiana Pacers logo painted on that car.
Really?
Yep. Did you see it?
No, because I would know what it looks like.
It looks like that.
Oh, well, it looks like they did a good job.
Yeah. Looks just like it.
We don't even have to do that chat thing that you use. Chat, what is it?
Chat GPT.
Yeah, Chat GPT.
Although we're using a different one today.
We are.
We are.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure that's good or bad.
I like Ray's response. All right. Well, this continues being a train. I get the feeling. So we're going to just see what you do to a bit. Somebody walks by. Oh, okay. They're just hanging out at the event. The road. No, I'm not sure I can read that one out loud. Let's see. Very, very close. Oh. There. Okay. He's going by in the background. That's kind of neat. So that's why you're looking between the cars. So there it goes by in the background.
I had
So they're
motive.
both moving. Yeah.
We got to see like 7 times back and forth.
You had motive and opportunity.
I did, both of them. And thanks to you and Ray, I had camera.
You did.
And I know how to get it to work.
Mostly.
Just something goes wrong. Like 2 minutes of black live stream event yesterday.
So easy to fix once we fix your copyright strike. All right.
Smoke in the background there. And reversing back in.
And he's doing a lot of building. Bam Bam says the writing on his tank.
Bam,
right
bam.
there, see?
That's from the Flintstones.
It is.
Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Bam Bam. I think
There's
it
also a
was.
famous professional skateboarder and jackass, Bam Margera. But I don't think he was called Bam Bam. He's just Bam. And I don't mean jackass as in a derogatory term. He was on a show called Jackass.
We're not going to get struck for that, are we?
No.
Okay. Since the striking gods were after me this morning when I woke up.
No. The SEC allowed them to call themselves that.
I was banned from countries around the world this morning.
You are actually. Yeah, you got Santa banned from many, many countries.
I did.
And so it could be a very short Christmas for a lot of little children in underprivileged countries.
If it wouldn't have been so early in the morning, I'd have called you with my woes.
And I'm glad you waited. It's a hump yard, Jack. In other words, don't stand where the cars are rolling.
There's a road that goes the entire length of it, all the way back to the hotel I was at. And they have a Rails and Paws, P-A-W-S, and it's a dog daycare center and park. And it's Paws and Rails, one or the other.
Yeah.
And I went by, and that was cool.
There's the flag really standing.
It was a breezy morning, but it was really beautiful. This is the same day that we met the gentleman going to California the wrong way,
Oh, yes.
where you immediately had to stop the volume.
He kept talking about ducks for some reason. How he didn't have any of them. Or gave 0 of them.
Yeah, pretty much. He gave 0 of them. You're right.
Must be migration season. Just going to California and fresh out of ducks.
Here we are continuing to tear down the train, where before long 153 is just going to be down to nothing but locomotives. And that's one of the cool things, and I'm glad Aiden has picked this spot for his rail walks, because you get to see so much. You got inbound, you got outbound, you got the through traffic, and we got just a fantastic facility to watch it at. If it rains, we go to the other side. If not, we stay on the caboose side because you have the light there the most.
Probably go down there with you. I know everybody was surprised to see me with you on Wednesday. Though the odd part to me is I'm with Mike all the time, We're just not with Mike and you, except for on Sunday. So we'll try and change more of that. This channel is actually takes quite a bit to try and hold it together. And so a lot of my work ends up being inside, but it doesn't mean I don't like going to the tracks. I just don't get to go as much.
And we just had a crew change on this train, headed east, and there's his startup. And we watched it all.
We've seen 4304 a lot lately.
Luggage on, luggage off, everybody up, everybody down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was the one they were taking the bags into.
Yes.
Or the backpacks.
And we have a special guest coming in March.
That's
Aiden's
nice.
keeping that a secret. Okay, this is all that's left of 153, 4 locomotives.
Oh, they added one to the back.
Yep, they picked up the DPU, and now they're going to head to the fuel racks.
4,000. Nope, 408. It is 40. No? Yeah, 4085. There we go. I could have waited instead of squinting. I could have waited for you to zoom. I
It was
guess.
way more fun to watch you make that maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
So that looks like me.
The sad part is, instead of looking at the giant monitor you're looking at, I'm squinting at the little OBS picture here.
It's all right, you're still sick.
I am. It's a hump yard, Jack.
And look at the Christmas tree still tied to it.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's been there ever since Aiden took us there for the first time.
It's always Christmas at the hump yard.
Yes, it is.
Especially if you know how to open up a boxcar. $46.02. All right. And I imagine these, there we go. Now they're motoring away. I was going to say, I think I remember them leaving.
Back into Irondale they go. And there's the pass-through tracks.
That's pretty cool.
We waved.
Yeah. All right. And then I would imagine looks like there's one more from there. It's at night.
Oh, this is the Amtrak. This is after my event with the motorcycle, and I'm pouting and other things. Excuse me. So we're using the phone to get Amtrak departing from the station about 5:25 p.m.
You've been collecting a lot of copyrighted music lately in your travels.
Yes. The Beach Boys, and complete with cigars, and I was very, very distraught. I felt like the guy that was trying to go to California.
You did use some of the same language. Is that a window?
You can see through. It's like,
That's weird.
it's like if the guy walks through from the front to the back, you can see him there.
So that would be a window. That's weird. All right.
And there goes more lucky people a night later than my first one that we saw tonight, on their way to New York without me again.
There's a dining car.
Just not fair. And there's all the rainbow paint on the bridge where we were, and that's why it's called the Rainbow Bridge.
Makes sense.
Look how empty it is.
It is empty.
Tony and I could have filled it up. We could have had hamburgers together.
Could have.
Oh, and we're right next to the UAB medical complex. The helicopters never stop coming.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine what all goes on, how hard they work.
That's also teaching hospital, so they bring a lot of complex stuff there. Tin Bridge.
Look at that water rolling. No, you don't realize the current, like swirling undertow water.
It's moving. I looked up recently how many gallons go through there in a day. Hang on.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it is cold out. It is very cold. It's even more than cold. There was snow on the ground up in Harriman and Rockwood this night. Here comes the ACS, or here comes the OCS with the new painted locomotives, the Atlanta and the Birmingham. And there are 91,000 lumens of my likes alone on, plus Jesse's.
Wow. You see the engineer. Well, he can see him wave. That's cool.
His first trip to the south, right there on the new engines.
Very nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can see how washed out the people are. That's like the sun staring up at it.
We almost had enough people for bleachers. And all that noise you hear is the wind, and I even had the muff on.
Oh, it was just windy, huh?
Oh, it was so cold. It was awful.
Kind of the opposite of this weekend. So, the dam that Mike is filming in front of flows about 63.5 billion with a B gallons of water per day.
Ugh.
Typical flow rate is 735 gallons per second. So in the amount of time we've been watching this train, it's done, what is that, 80 million? No, more than that. 90 million, almost 100 million gallons, just in that amount of time.
And the lights are on, they're in there.
So it's a million gallons about every 1.3 seconds. Yeah, so we're about 100 million gallons right now. That was a bunch of water. So let's see. Oh, Railfans.
It's good to meet you.
Mike saying bye.
That's his son.
Oh, it's snowing.
Safe going home.
That's unpleasant.
And everybody there.
It's when I was in, where the heck was I?
Tripod's too cold to keep up with it.
Nashville. Oh, yeah, there goes Jesse.
The office car special is officially in Chattanooga.
That's right. Guys, you should check out Jesse's channel. It is Whistleboard Productions. That was him running away towards the expedition. He hangs out with us a lot. I mostly talk to him on the phone, occasionally sit at the tracks, and replacing Mike. He sits with Mike a lot, as y'all know. But he used to be, what was his old channel name?
Don't ask me, I'm the one with the bad memory. All right, now we're with Alan back in Dalton on Friday.
Well, you really don't catch that red till it's right on you, do you?
Mm-mm.
It's a dark red. On the shadow side, anyway. It does stand out in the sun, but I don't know. At night, I'm not sure if you'd even notice that if it was rolling by.
Not without the lights. And that is his first trip with the new locomotives north. He went down to Atlanta on Monday, and he came back on Friday. And I took Friday off to do this.
That's a worthy cause.
Alan hung out with me for the day, and then he left me.
There we go.
And there he goes back north.
And same day. Oh, that's the little fellow we saw on Wednesday.
Yes.
Same one.
I've been down there, I don't know how many times. I've never seen the local come this far, and then I see it twice in the same week.
Although all he did was sit there and tease me when he was there.
Yeah, but you
This
got to
week.
use him to practice with the drone
I did. I didn't hit the building.
or the train.
Or the power lines that are unusually high right there. They have some higher tension power lines. They're not the giant grid lines like, the 60,000 volt transmission lines, but they are the 440 volt lines pass over there, and so they are higher and more numerous and on bigger poles than normal, and they are hard to dodge.
Yes, Green Bean, no more F Unix. Okay, here we are in Virginia. The elevator is going to open.
I know where this is.
Yes.
Well, good morning, everybody.
I should have been there.
It is 2025 Santa Train time with CSX. Here at the Western Front.
It's a great little hotel.
Oh, I love this hotel. If you guys go up there, stay at this place.
Yeah, it's great. It really is the only one to go to.
The old wood floors creaking. Here comes the front lobby. Here's where the gentleman was with the dog not on the leash.
Well, that he thought he was still talking to as if it were on the leash. It's where I sat and ate a pail of breakfast. There we go.
But wait, there's more.
So let's get to it. We are in St. Paul, Virginia, again, at the Western Front Hotel.
Those bars you just saw is the Mexican restaurant.
Poured rain here this morning, but as you can see, Santa has arranged for sunshine.
Nice.
Look at that.
There
It is crystal
downtown
blue
St. Paul.
skies. There's the
our
morning
local police
popo.
department. They got a cool black pickup truck.
And we're
Check
going
it
to,
out.
Well, that's new for them.
we are going to
Everybody
go
needs
out in the
one
middle of the
those in
road
their
now.
driveway.
They didn't have a truck last year.
Won't be long, and the streets will be packed here on the old Clinksfield Railway.
Yeah, they were.
If you're ever in town, there's a fantastic
yep.
place to eat.
Yeah, little mom and pop.
And I went, when I
And
saw it
look
was
up the
closed,
street.
she's in the hospital.
Oh,
While
no,
we're
really?
talking about the street, let's just go out in it.
Yeah, there's nobody there. You can just walk around the street if you want to. It's a
Hard
tiny
to believe
town.
It's this quiet on a Saturday morning.
No, that's normal.
22nd of November, 2025. There's the front of our hotel. And momentarily, we're going to move production unit 6 right down there.
What amuses me is that you're wearing a
will be
t-shirt.
set up for the arrival
How
of
do you
the
know?
2025
Because you're in the
Santa
reflection.
train. Yes, there are cars coming.
Because in the reflection you can see you're in a t-shirt, but I'm just saying it's crazy how warm it was.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was just, there we are. It's there, St. Paul. And there's just tons of people. It's awesome.
Was the lady there this time?
No, I didn't see her. I looked.
Oh, they get to pick one. That's cool. I saw that dude last year. Yeah, that's why the video cuts, Aiden. Mike just got swept away. Actually, last year there was a guy that almost did. That guy deserved it, though. He was a rail fan without much of a sense of traffic. He was definitely old enough to know better. He was in his 30s. For some reason, he thought a downhill curve behind a blind bridge abutment was the perfect place to stand literally on the top of a ladder, a folding A-frame ladder. I don't mean a short ladder. I mean a 12-footer. And he wasn't standing on the top step. He was standing on the top of this ladder on the yellow line in the middle of the road. And I almost punted him all the way to Dant. And there were several people who had to like slam and swerve to avoid this gentleman. If y'all know him, please send me his home address. I've got something I'd like to share with him.
And there's James, the gentleman I told you about, the second gentleman up in the CSX, ex-James.
Okay.
There comes Santa. Here comes the big guy.
I would sing Here Comes Santa Claus, but not only can I not sing at the moment, I don't want a copyright strike again.
Well, thank goodness they didn't play the music and they let the engineer do the horn salute thing go on by for Jingle Bells.
Yeah. I bet you their own channel kept getting issues. There he goes.
Tara, if you tease me with the steakhouse, you might talk me into it. Around the corner.
Away he goes.
And there it goes.
All right.
And this was yesterday, by the way. And now I stayed for a moment. Well, actually, it's a long story while I'm still there.
It's snowing or raining?
It's
Raining,
raining.
snowing, yeah.
But this is the first time I've seen a Norfolk Southern train on the old Norfolk and Western line. And excuse all the, I wasn't quite ready. It took me half an hour to get a barbecue sandwich a half a block away. And I wasn't ready for this all to happen.
It's a bit burninated.
And in a moment, you're going to see the bridge with all the information made into the front of it.
Oh, yeah, I've driven by that. That bridge gets uncomfortably close if you're in a very large vehicle.
And there is the Norfolk and Western Railway and the Clinksfield Railroad in the bridge for memory forever.
You know what, Mike?
Tell me.
We need to check the clearance of that bridge. Because my new Railfan truck has a permanently welded roof rack. And it didn't occur to me, but I think the truck is...
Oh, surely you can fit underneath there.
It should. I think it's 96 inches. It'll fit under this one. I don't think it'll fit under the one in Tiftonia.
Let's find the guy with the ladder and see.
Natural selection, I think, found him.
Todd, you want to go to Roanoke with us? Tara knows where there's a good steakhouse.
I thought Tara was at work. How is she watching this?
I think she got off at... Well, she still is at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're watching you, watching us.
She's sneak peeking us.
She thinks we don't notice. We see everything.
So from here, it's just the coal drag.
All right. Well, that's all I need to know about
screechy
the
one.
screechy. But yeah, that is neat. See, I've never seen one there either. Oh, there's Mike. He took a picture, but it turned out to be a video.
Speed punch to the wrong buttons. I
was wondering why that video was so short.
All right, here we are back in Kingsport, and there are people everywhere.
I was just there last month for, I don't even remember why, to be honest, and stopped at a Pal's to refuel myself, as one does when you're in Kingsport.
And you can see how windy it is because, again, the muff is on the recording device. This is where I met Caleb from News Channel 5, and we are side by side.
And News Channel 5 was asking us if it was okay to stand there.
Yes.
And by us, I mean Mike, since I obviously wasn't there.
And this is after the lady gave up trying to get everybody to leave this entire area.
Hey, kid, welcome back. If you're missing this, the reason why I wasn't there is I sound like this. I got food poisoning Wednesday, about 7 hours after my test of the drone live. So despite Mike being super helpful and super Mike and getting me a hotel room, the place I preferred, doing all the prep and testing and scratching of heads and arranging things to make it all work, and even getting the wife to go along with me and agreeing, I don't recommend eating catfish just prior to any out-of-town event unless you're 100% sure of its vintage. I'm not going to say where I got food poisoning from. I'll just say that I won't be going to Larry's anytime soon.
And the backstory is real quick. I got so excited I forgot to turn the camera on in Kingsport to see the arrival. So this is my makeup video.
Oh, because this one was already running?
Yeah, when I was in St. Paul, I got so excited I forgot to turn it on. So this is Kingsport arriving.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
There's CSX-1.
Looks good. Like the outline on the plow. I don't remember that from before. But normally when I see it, he's moving pretty quickly past me. Like, I don't recall that part.
We know the crew leader that helps take care of that, and he spent 2 days detailing the interior and exterior to be ready for this event.
Oh, I don't doubt it. That's a huge piece of machinery. 2 days seems conservative. Good for them.
Look how shiny it is.
No, it looks great.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's the cleanest I've ever seen it, honestly.
And the Joe Hendricks car is coming up. I think you get to see it in this video. Yeah,
Oh,
you
Joe.
will. It's a high top observation car.
Oh, good.
And I got my picture in front of it before it left.
We love old Joe. Oh, I see it down there.
Yep. Look how long this is. Over 15 tons of giveaways they did.
Good grief.
I so commend CSX for doing this event. It's just, if you haven't made the trail with it to meet the people throughout the line, it's just amazing what this means to the families.
Yeah, and I give CSX a lot of grief for getting rid of Joe. I don't agree with how they're running the business, but then again, it's not my business, so it is what it is. But I'm glad they're continuing.
The old B&O inspired paint scheme. Todd, you have good taste. Rolling into Kingsport. Santa is in the back. Caleb is next to me. I was just so excited to be with News Channel 5, I couldn't take it. There it is. Joseph R. Hendricks.
And it looks great, too. And it's got the ribbed top on it.
There's Caleb.
Oh, yep, sure enough. David Levan.
I tried to talk him into changing equipment.
Sorry about that. That was the wrong folder.
He said no.
Actually, that was the right folder. Let me give you one quick second. I got to pause. I need to move this thing off that screen. Nope, that was not the right thing to do. There we go. Now I can resume this. Sorry, y'all.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Santa's almost here.
Here comes Santa Claus. I think that was short enough.
I need a microphone that says News Channel 5.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Part of the access materials.
Oh,
You can go anywhere with the microphone that says News Channel 5.
that is true. They just kind of give you a look.
The Claus Special Express. And you're going to see.
I don't remember that from last year.
I think I stayed on long enough. You get to see Santa Claus. You might want to forward just a tad.
This is the end.
Oh, I didn't leave it on for Santa?
Not give us an opportunity to meet Mr. Santa.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
No, because one and ended.
Ugh,
No.
bad me.
I know. Mike doesn't like you to be happy.
Oh,
Hold on. Mike videos. There it is. And then you were, let's just double check.
there he is.
There's the next one.
Oh, I did it twice?
Yeah, it's a different file.
Yay me. There he is. Santa is in Kingsport.
And everybody is reacting as expected.
Of the 3 years, that was the largest crowd, I do believe. It was huge.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
But he's a little skinnier this year. He's
Well-
not been eating well, apparently. Maybe he ate with you at the fish place.
He had catfish. Times are tough when you're Santa, I guess. Economy's been tough on everybody. He's had 3 elves quit this week.
There he goes. You're on.
Said they could make more making Nikes in China.
Up you go, Santa. Head for the stage.
Merry Christmas!
That's the lady that yelled at me.
Is she an employee?
Yeah, she's kind of in charge of it.
Yeah, in that case, you kind of have to listen. I mean, you probably didn't, but you're supposed to.
She's the one I wrote you the note about.
Yeah. Is this close to where the music starts?
No, they finally stopped it. The camera doesn't like everybody so close and so far. It's going back and forth on its own.
See the Grinch in the background?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you catch that? Right. Where is he?
Yeah, he was on stage before.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, along with that white thing that was going along. I'm not sure what character it is.
Yeah, I don't see him at the moment. Oh, there he is. There goes the Grinch. But anyway, all right. And second last one.
Now he's going to head for the crowd.
Doing a little crowd work.
This way, Santa, this way. And off into the crowd he goes. Oh, somebody's got to take the bag. Nobody can have any toys. There he goes into the sea of folks. And from there, I lose him.
He just disappears, eh?
Pretty much. All you see is the red hat, and then he's just swallowed up in there.
All right. And last video.
Oh, this is
He's
leaving.
taking off.
Yep. He's headed back to Waycross at this point.
There goes the 2025 Santa train here in Kingsport, Tennessee.
There's production 6.
Sure is.
And my Bucky's Christmas ornament from Brian with Train Nut Productions. Look, it's a Bucky's. There
It is.
I'm trying to walk very stilly and hold it.
You're actually doing a good job.
Yeah, this is all freehand.
And since you're in the previous county, the zoom level's pretty good.
Oh, we're on the cell phone here.
Oh, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be why then.
There it goes. I got my
Oh.
pictures there. Jesse, send me my pictures.
And the David Levan. We're going to skip to the 15 seconds. Whoops. There we go.
Thanks, CSX.
That's what I assumed you said.
I did.
And there's a PTI van. Anyway, well, there we go. That was the mic videos. And here are the viewer submissions. Got 61 to run through real quick. Ray, I did the upload. So, Ray, if you're still paying attention, it is currently uploading. There are 22 items left. It should be done. It says in less than a minute. It's in your For Ray folder in Drive. All right, Mike. You know what that means. Time to get started. And we got to figure out which monitor these are going to show up in first. Where did they go? Okay, they went to this one.
While Casey does that, Todd, I had those done by Nichols Fleet.
All right.
All right, where are we going?
Image 1. Got some very old hardware here. This is something. Dang, I can't quite make it out. I want to brighten that up. That's really intriguing. A couple of really old fellas there. Gotta be 60s, right? I need to take that one into some equipment and brighten that one up. I've got to find out what exactly those were. I need to know more.
Oh, there's sad news about this.
Oh, yeah?
The Rail Yard Hobby Shop is closing for good, which meant Tara got to spend lots of money on deeply discounted things for her.
That is nice. I mean, no, but yes. And not nice that they went out of business, but good to get a good deal. So I guess a bittersweet moment.
And now we have to go to Roanoke for steak and to buy train stuff. Okay, Todd says it's L and N.
It was?
Todd?
Oh, it is. Louisville and Nashville. Is that what L&N stands for?
Louisville and Nashville, I do believe.
Okay.
Sounds good. That fits.
Well, we're going with it.
Yeah, it works for me.
Well, then what's the second one, Todd?
Come on,
It says
Todd.
It says 9912. What is that thing? All I can make out is 9912. And I don't have enough voice to guess. I got about 30 minutes of voice remaining. Anyhow, a good shot of 4602 rounding the corner.
Beautiful sky behind it.
It's a nice shot.
Moving from one rail to the other.
Just get this out of the way. Solid door, no window, lights up here, and the camera's on this side.
Just notice that, huh?
Just pointing it out.
Okay, Todd says B and N. So L and N and B and N.
Interesting. Birmingham and Nashville?
I don't know. Todd.
Also looks like somebody left something interesting here. Oh, no, that's pipe insulation. That's boring.
Ray, stuck is not an option. You have to make a decision.
Yep. This is a ghost. It's...
Has he got 2 teeth?
He does. No, he has 3.
Okay, 3 teeth, and his eyes are different.
Yep. All right, let's find out. Here we go.
So he got squished by a train, like that cement truck.
Find out. I just asked how many gallons of water. Now let's say...
Burlington
Who is this?
Northern. B is B and N. Burlington Northern.
that being in.
Yeah, that being it. Hey, Tony,
says
is it
it's a-
33 or 32?
A unique or local street art creation. So not a recognized artwork, it says.
Did the guy put it? What's on the little caption beside it right there?
It thinks it says Raycon same ! But that's not correct. It says, I think it's the guy's tag. It looks like RAEMSAMFM. That's what it looks like it actually says. So, in other words, I haven't the slightest idea. Oh,
That's the clearance center, I'm going to guess. Maybe. From Tara.
wow.
Let's see as she tells us.
They got a lot of inventory.
Oh, I hear Cher playing.
Oh, yep, you sure did. You don't anymore. Got a little moment there, and then no more. There we go.
How long does it take before we have to be in trouble with it playing?
They don't give you an exact amount of time. It's one of the reasons why YouTube doesn't like us.
32 days to Christmas. Thanks, Tony.
This little guy looks familiar.
I like it.
He is a kind of ghoulish hoodie figure holding surely a tobacco smoking device.
Oh, bad little spooky guy.
It's probably tobacco. Usually smoke that out of glass, don't you?
Don't know. If I find that out, I lose my company car.
Nice.
Just stating.
Not a widely recognized character either. It's a ghostly figure with a dark face and white eyes, holding, as Perplexity calls it, holding a smoking pipe. That's a good way to put it.
Maybe it's a genie bottle thing.
With
You know how I Dream of Jeannie came out
Yeah.
with smoke, if I remember right?
does she have an inhalation and an exhalation nozzle? Don't answer that. All right, next
It's an
one.
updated version.
Relax, Mike. Relax.
That's what I need to do when I couldn't figure out why my screen was totally black.
They
and
should have
I-
run this car by you.
Yeah, I was losing it. You have no idea
Oh, I do. I have plenty of idea.
the pressure of Caleb next to me, and I'm just whack.
Hi, News Channel 5 on the scene. Next to our friends. What do you mean your camera's not working? 4412.
Oh, I like the sun with that.
Little halo.
Look how dirty his white stripes are. He's not even going to reflect.
No. Somebody needs to be reflecting on the condition of those. That's a good shot. I'm suspecting this is Jesse, since I know I've watched Jesse scramble up this exact same hill. That's the Clinchfield Bridge. And that's where I had my drone last year. And I think I was one of 14 drones in that location.
Not only did Jesse and Brian see a bear yesterday, they got so far up on a mountain that there was no place to turn around, and the only way out was to back up.
So this is one of the ones Ray said he was torn between in the chat. I'm not revealing anything because he said it right here. He said image 9 and image 16. He was torn between. That's a nice shot of the Clinchfield Bridge. Boone's Mill with...
How pretty at night. What is this?
looks like it's decorated for Christmas already.
What's the name on the front of the building there?
Boone's Mill.
Oh,
I guess that's the actual... I guess it's like the mill warehouse, I'm assuming. For back in the day. And it looks like somebody has a sleigh set up over here, I think.
reindeer launching.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to continue playing our music to cover up share, so I don't have to mute that one.
Everybody, if you want to put in an order, just let Tara know what you want, and she'll get it for you and ship it to you probably.
Lehigh Valley car.
Maybe those are the discounted prices on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Boy, he's got a bunch going on.
That's sad. No more trading store for Tara.
Ours went out of business here in about 2018. He got really offended once when I called and asked him if he had parts for one of my remote control cars, because in my defense, he has said nothing about railroads on the sign. It said hobby shop. Hobby shop typically means trains and remote control cars. In this case, it did not, and he was offended, as was I with his response. So it's like, well, then name your business something else.
You two had a great day
right.
day together. What's the green thing? A fish with a basketball?
No, that would be two eyes facing this way.
Oh, look!
One eye
Look,
facing
the
that
eyes
way.
are the eyes are to his left in the blue thing.
Yeah, let's see here.
I'm not sure
Just
how I
keeping
want
an
to
eye on
describe that.
everything.
I like that.
Ask a follow-up. In case y'all heard that sound, that was Mike's foot on the hardwood floor.
Actually, it's me trying to get closer to the mic.
Oh, was it?
And
it
I
sounded
rubbed-
like your foot, because I felt...
Yeah, I rubbed the leather over
Oh,
here.
I actually felt that through my chair.
I
guess-
probably kicked your chair.
Oh, gotcha. They are street graffiti creatures. Multiple eyes, sharp little teeth, blah, blah, blah. Unique creations.
With a hump in the back.
No, this here. I
That
think that's the top
On
of
the-
his head, honestly.
on the green thing?
Yeah, I think this is the top of his head.
Oh no, the brown part. Come to
This is an eye. So
What-
these two are
what are
eyes looking
those?
that way. This is an eye looking that way.
3 eyes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for helping me with this, because that's
You're
not at all what I would have guessed
Yeah.
or described.
Yeah, and these are tentacles. He sees and hears and feels everything, apparently.
So no anvil from behind with him.
No. Be very, very hard to eliminate that one. Oh, yeah, that's a nice shot.
Aiden said, did you get his pictures?
I did. They're in here.
They're in there, Aiden. Whoa.
That's what I was doing during the Santa train. Which is why I was looking off to the side.
Now this is down by 23rd Street.
But since I have two eyes that face this monitor and one eye that faces this monitor, that's why I still knew what was going on.
Amazing.
I just have no voice. So yeah, NS and CSX right side by side. That's a great photo. That's
Oh, is that beautiful?
yeah.
Look at how the colors all meshed together.
I think this is the one where the old coal chute is, because there's that. I don't even know what that is, to be honest, but I think this is by the old coal chute, if I remember correctly. That's Dant. The Union Baptist Church in Dant. I
You
stood on
recognize that
porch.
place.
I do, and I have stared for 2 hours at the back of that woman's house. I could tell you every single thing and what her kids look like. There's nothing else to look at.
You were so entertained.
It's a quiet spot, I'll put it that way. I was parked over here on this side, and I had a tripod here and a tripod here. And so I just turned one on, come over here, had the drone ready, but it was pouring rain, so I didn't get to launch the drone. And I tried to stand right here, not in the rain. And it would break for just a minute and then start pouring again. Like, well, this is wonderful. Oh, that's real pretty. I'm not sure where that one is. That's very nice, though. A good vantage point.
Probably someplace with no cell service.
Yeah, probably a private property with a couple of no trespassing signs.
About 12 miles from where I got lost.
Yeah. Actually, that looks similar to that underpass you went under right when you got lost that time.
I was so lost.
You were.
I couldn't even call for help.
Where are we here?
Hey, Jonathan.
Looks a bit like Virginia. Hey, Jonathan. Oh, this is the one we saw the still of, is the very first one. But in video form. So I guess that still was just a either a grab or a simultaneous photo of this video.
Where the tracks split and come together.
That's weird. I mean, I guess it's like any other switch, but the way it comes together, it looks odd right there. Because it's in a curve. It's just odd. Oh, that's cool.
Look at all the people.
That's a Beatles song. I can't sing it to you. Where do they all come from? All the houses on the hill in Kingsport.
Everybody was so happy yesterday. Everybody was just such enthusiasm and spirit, and all the kids were just like, whoa.
Well, I mean, if Santa comes riding a train, a very shiny, very special train in your neighborhood, it's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a heck of a sleigh. Oh, that's neat. Old Jeep. Remote control Jeep.
It's like a different little nose on him. Look at his lights.
Yeah, he's a old high hood.
They're really built in the front.
Mm-hmm. Remote control locomotive. I bet you in probably 1973 or so when they made this, they had no idea they were going to be remote controlling that one day. Let's see what year that is. Um, 1970, built December of 1970. Yeah, they were not yet aware that was going to be remote controlled. Glad he lives on. That's a cool shot.
Makes me kind of think we are
By Nickajack?
at Nickajack.
I think so.
Has that feel to it.
It does. It looks like there's going to be cold water over here. It's a great dang photo, though. Got a
Look at
window.
Detail.
Lights up high. Camera over here. So a CSX with lights up high. They normally put them here, but this one doesn't have the cutout for it. I may never understand how
The way the door's set, it wouldn't go.
I know, but why is the door that well? Because it's not flat front. It's angled. But why does some have a window and I don't know. But you'd think if there was an advantage for having lights up high or having them here, they would pick. But CSX, when they have the ability to put them here, they do. This one, they have them up high. So it's not like they are dead set for safety or insurance or something for putting them down here. But on the ones that can do either one, they only put them down here. I don't know.
We gotta find somebody to ask
It's
this
driving me
question.
insane. My neighbor's an NS engineer. He wouldn't know. I gotta find somebody who works at CSX that would know. Like the only guy I know is the yardmaster for New York. I think it's Buffalo. They have a yard. I mean, he knows a lot about CSX, obviously, but he doesn't really know anything about the locomotives themselves. He knows a whole lot about moving freight around on time. That's a whole different ball game. And what's interesting on this one is how the railing comes behind the cab. Do you see that, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Now that you pointed it out for me.
This one doesn't do that, see? It's different. It's just odd. Huh. And the door is on the other side on this one. I mean, I know it's a totally different type of locomotive. I'm just pointing out, like, the non-standardization, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. 1824. It's another good shot. Somebody sent in some really nice photos. Pardon me, I'm still not totally up to full strength. I slept all day Thursday, all day Friday, some of yesterday, and I have yet to take a nap today, so I'm doing my best. Oh yeah, we were right. It is Santa launching, because it's the other side of Boone's Mill, Mike.
And there's the caboose. Matter of fact, he might be launching from the caboose if I look at it right from here.
Yeah?
Up, away. I'd tell you the name of the reindeer, but I can't remember them.
Dasher, Dancer, Donner, Vixen,
Yeah,
Rudolph,
go for it.
Prancer, Dasher, Dancer, Donner, Vixen, Donna, Vixen, Prancer, Cupid, something in Blitzen. Yeah, I got close. I did all right.
Ooh,
That's cool. What the heck is the rock line?
5896.
The rock line. You want to look that one up, Mike? It's obviously a tourist railroad, so you can see people are getting on it. I'd still be curious to know where the rock line is. Looks cool. Something. What does that say? Stone? I can't read what that says. Wonder if there's another image of it. No?
Well, if I have this correct, it says Rockline Railroad 5896 likely refers to the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad, a historic American railway. The number 5896 is a specific locomotive with that system.
Well, it says CNO right here in the corner.
So that's what it pulled up. Let's see if I can get pictures.
Thank you, Raymond. I don't know. I'm not sure that is Stone Mountain, especially if you go to the next one. Because I believe these are probably the same place. If you look at the trees, I think we're in the same place here. And that one says Durango and Silverton, which makes me think we're somewhere way out west.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't see
Here, you're faster at this, but look at that.
which one. Yeah, it is Stone Mountain Scenic Railway. Yeah, you're right, Todd. Well, then where is this one? It looked similar. Durango and Silverton. That's 2. That's a narrow gauge railway. It's a historic. It's in between Durango and Silverton, Colorado. It's 45.2 miles of 3-foot narrow gauge track through the San Juan National Forest. It offers passengers a scenic journey through mountainous wilderness inaccessible by highway. Originally built by the Denver and Rio Grande Railway to haul silver and gold ore. It has operated continuously, transitioning into a popular tourist attraction, known for its vintage steam and diesel locomotives.
And where do we have to go to see this?
Colorado.
Oh.
It is a National Historic Landmark and National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. Preserves much of its original rolling stock and features routes that evoke the experience of the Old West. The Durango Depot, built in 1882, remains preserved in its original form. Well, Mike, I guess we're going. What do you
Field
think?
trip?
Yep. And that looks suspiciously like an In-N-Out burger next door, so we don't have to go far to eat.
Ray wrote you a little note there.
Oh, I saw it.
Bad Ray. I don't know where
That's
that
a
is, but
lonely
that's
line.
pretty.
You know, I think this is where you and I sat next to the box that was talking. Remember? What was that? We were talking about this the other week.
It's outside of Cohada Drive Alley.
Drive Alley. That looks like Drive Alley. No, because the hill goes this way.
Correct. It can't be Drive Alley.
is the other. Well, the camera's not showing it right, but whatever.
Either way you do your arms, it's not going to work.
Yeah, no, I can't.
But that was good. I like that. Too bad I couldn't film that.
I can't arm today. I can't arm ever, actually. The camera reversing things is difficult. It does look like Drive Alley, but yeah, the hill's not right. It's a very froggy day.
Somebody tell us where we are.
And then we know who did it.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
I
pretty
like
good.
that.
That's pretty good artistic, actually. I like the stone detail. And then with the fog fade in the background. Either me or you is going to end up with that one, I think. That's nice. And you got this rail line, but this other one's visible just above it.
Oh, speaking of rail line, guess what Jesse found today?
130-year-old rail line.
He did. Yeah, I think
Well, that was actually
it's
just a
either
guess.
130 or 125. It's 1905, I think
Make
he
it
found.
120.
That's what he found today. I think
That's
it was
cool.
1905.
Yeah, the oldest one I know of is 1923.
Yeah, because we found 100-year-old over there at Old Waxahachie.
Yeah, it's 102 now, and it's Old Waxahachie, the siding track closest to the CSX Waxahachie yard.
Ray's planning our trip, how many miles we have to drive.
All right, well, Ray,
Oh,
put
there's
some
a
gas in it.
There's a nice picture.
That is cool. Coming into town. This is Citico, right?
Oh, that's where they did the crew change. So yes, that's
And that's one of his regular haunts.
at Brown.
Brown, okay. I knew this was a place I'd been before.
Hey, if we leave right now and be in Durango in 22 hours for Thanksgiving.
Oh, this guy. Okay, I'm not the right age for this, but my wife is. If I could just ask my wife who that is. I've seen this character before, I just don't remember. Hold on. It is Yakko Warner from the animated series Animaniacs. There we go.
Never heard of it.
I have, but it's after my time.
It's a good thing I have you.
Yeah, but it's Animaniacs. That's the name of the show.
Ooh.
3625. Oh, with an MOW. He shut down. Look at how warm that lazy afternoon sun looks. He's got his sand fill right in the middle of his nose. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I thought trying to find where to put the key on a motorcycle was a pain in the butt. Imagine trying to figure out where the sand goes on a locomotive. I guess it's a much bigger thing, but they're still not standardized. Ooh.
Lights up top.
Well, he's seen some rough action, though. Look at the fix here. See? Those are welds. And look at this. They re-welded this part of the frame. He hit a tree or something. That's a big... And like a quick fix. He's taking some damage. Oh, did you like my joke about there?
I did.
Thank you. There was a train. Oh, that's nice detail. And there you can see that horrible weld even better. See? I don't even know how to weld, and I think I could do it that well.
An apprentice.
There's the camera.
Look at the number boards.
Side. Yeah, I didn't realize they were 3-dimensional. Did you?
It's cool.
Yeah, it's neat. It's really pretty. There's another potential artistic there, Michael. Yeah, there was a train yesterday that hit a cement truck, and the picture of the aftermath, the train that went by, the virtual Railfan camera was just covered in cement all over the front of it. And I told Mike, now they have concrete evidence.
That you did. I laughed when I read that.
That's good, because I wasn't sure. The text seemed awfully silent there for a minute. I'm like, well,
Oh, I was busy.
whatever, you guys. I can only put them out there, okay? I was still a little bit punchy. Yeah, that's 3625 there.
Poor Jesse and Brian are up at 5 a.m. yesterday. Exactly.
Look at the cuts they made here. That's weird. I'm not sure what that's for. It's way too narrow for any kind of siding or anything. I wonder if it was for signals and stuff. Do you think they would go through? I don't know. That's odd. Some deep cuts. That's pretty cool.
Look how it looks like the cloud is coming down on it.
And the wisp this way and the wisp that way.
It looks like it's got a little white top on it.
Like the lazy sky. The high contrast. Oh, it was... Is it still wet? No, that's just where it had been. Moving. Man, look at this. I think that's rust. It is rust. Just bubbling it up. The other side were welds. That's just rusted. Boy, he's seen some... Look at this. That's bent. Yeah, he has taken a tree at some point. Right across the windshield.
The windshield smashed too. Yeah, he had a rough day.
He got bronchited. Yeah, that poor old guy. It's an old Dash 9. That's why they didn't bother to fix it properly. That's why they did a yard weld instead of a good weld. I hate that for him. Never going to get fixed properly because he's going to get retired. Oh well. We've seen him before. That's the Itala local.
Oh, they got new rail in Itala. Aiden told me.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't fixed the main line yet. At least not in this photo. Look at that one.
Bloop bloop.
Jeez, that make you seasick in a hand cart, much less a locomotive.
The pretty fall colors are Thanksgiving look.
The
Just
warmth.
need a turkey running across there.
Sepia.
Wonder where the cat is.
That's pretty too. I like that. It's really warm. This must be his new Fuji camera. These are good. I was looking at some of the ones he took at the Alabama event. I was like, I wonder what camera this is. So I looked at the EXIF data on it.
That's
Wow.
just a few days before they laid the new rail, he says.
This is not a combination I ever enjoy seeing. An excavator and a low boy and a crossing. Fortunately, we haven't seen him try it yet. MOW boxcars, he says. Oh. The guys in, I guess, another local. So we've seen them before. Watching somebody come by on the main line. Oh, yeah, you can see the new rail being laid out. And they've got a couple of different, they have the main line here. Oh, that's just this side. And then there's the other side. But can you imagine trying to lay out the rail in this mess of switches and everything? My goodness. That's a lot going on. We are. Actually, my wife's family did Thanksgiving Part 1 today because there's a lot of people who are from out of town, etc., and this is the easiest day for them. So I'm actually currently full of turkey and ham and deviled eggs and all the normal things, which is why I am yawning occasionally. Because I just finished eating 4 o'clock, I think. So, yeah, I'm still... It makes me want to watch football and fall asleep, and I don't even normally watch football anymore. That's what it makes you want to do. Line derail before nearing station. That's right, we've read that one before. Here they are watching him come in. He's got a green up top. Here's the engineer's head.
Looking forward.
Got the green. Here he is waiting. That's pretty cool. Like a day in the operation with the new MOWs laid down. That's a neat little opportunity photo. Gosh.
Look, they got pieces. Look how it's cut.
And now it's such a mess.
All laid out there.
Not with me doing it. I just said, hey guys, why don't we cut down these trees and start over? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with.
The trainee is a good rail fan friend of Aiden's. He just started.
A trainee.
That's what Warren's going to be pretty soon.
There you go.
Tony volunteered to work Thanksgiving. I can't believe they're open, Tony.
Everybody needs a biscuit. For some reason, my Stream Deck never came back on after I plugged it in. I just now noticed that.
Uh-oh.
I have a strong word with it after this broadcast. I don't know why it's not cooperating.
We got a little ding-ding in the background there. Did you hear it?
We did, and I think it's because I bumped the cable. So I wonder if my cable's going bad after I said mean things to it. Oh, no, I knocked my mouse offline. That's much less convenient.
Hi, Mama Bear.
There we go.
How you been feeling?
My mouse is back.
Casey's having a mouse problem, y'all.
Yeah, I'm back now.
I like that.
Wow. Got the spaghetti ready to roll. It's even a weird color. You know?
Rusted.
Yeah, but it's like light colored. It's fresh. We're so used to seeing it like a dark brown, like a tree color, and there it's light. It's just odd.
Aiden, are you saying they dropped it off yesterday, or you took that picture yesterday?
$75.50 coming in with the MOW with new lines. Ooh. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
That's the water in,
So
in the new rail.
I just figured it out. It's water laying there on it. It's on an angle.
Yeah. Oh, he almost got the locomotive in it. You can see that's what he was angling for. Still cool to see. You can see their communication antennas in the first two boxcars there. That's cool. I like looking at that.
Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Last trips in the old rails. There goes one past the other. Is that the same? 7550? That's the one that's sitting there. Okay. He's the one getting past.
Breaking the rocks.
Yeah, got a lot of riprap ready to go. Wait, he's seen some miles too. You can't even read markings on it anymore. Got some old hardware sitting down there. It's odd. They normally don't use locomotives that old to pull the MOWs.
Sometimes, Aiden, you just have to wait for it.
Yeah. I knew exactly what you were aiming for, Aiden. I felt your pain, trust me. Because I saw the 2 box cars. I'm like, oh, that's not what he wanted. How many times have we had that happen, Mike?
Oh,
Every week.
way too many.
I actually got like this shot that's almost straight down the...
Look at all the
Crossing
antennas up on that mountain. I wonder if they can help me with my problem.
No.
No?
Well, that one can. But that's the only one. These should be helping you. That lower band.
Well, one of them's going
This
with
one
me to
won't.
St. Paul next year.
This one might. These are microwave repeaters. They're not going to help you at all.
Is that the trainee again? I see orange.
Maybe. He looks pretty young. Looks like shaving's still optional for him, so I'm going to go with yes.
Okay, see, when you get an older age, everybody looks younger.
That's true. Look at the rusty old coupling on that guy. He hasn't
And the
been
dent.
hooked up in a while. Yeah, he's eating something.
That was more than Tara's kudzu.
I don't know. Kudzu ain't designed to let you go. That's pretty cool. And it says safety NS. Oh, they do have it laid. That's remember how I was talking about the grooves in the. That's where they're laying the new rail in under the crossing. So they've got it grooved temporarily, just to drop the MOW rail in before they install it. They cut those grooves in across the walkway because there it is squished in it.
Aiden said that he is, so I'm going to assume he is a
The trainee, yeah.
younger trainee.
That's cool. Going up the hill. I like that.
That's really cool.
Got a lot of power.
Along with that rail alongside of it.
Yeah, you get a feeling of power. It seems really huge and imposing coming off the hill like that. I mean, it is huge and powerful, but, you know, sometimes they look like model trains, you know, if you shoot them with a telephoto from above. This is kind of the opposite. Like, wow, that's a beast.
Oh, wait a minute. Back up. I just read his note. The stank. That's got to be.
Oh, that's Stinky Pete.
That's Stinky Pete. That's why it's got.
Tarp thingies.
Yes, there you
That's
go.
the MSC cars.
Stinky Pete. The stank.
Well, it looks cool.
The stank next to the new rail.
I'm glad I'm not standing next to it. But it looks cool. How would you like to be the engineer who gets us on that thing?
Oh, and you have to stop somewhere and the wind's blowing from behind you forward.
Yeah, it's because
And you have to
the
sit there.
dispatcher screwed up and thought you were supposed to sit on a different crossing, so you just wasted an hour and 40 minutes for no reason, smelling that behind you. And then you're supposed to use your phone.
The stank.
Couldn't get me on the Pete. 7710, 7697, 2 new ones. That looks like Stinky Pete, but I don't. It might be. That might be him.
Yep. Ix.
Yeah,
There's the
it looks
tarps
like
over
it
the.
is, yeah.
Yep. Stinky Pete.
Oh, yeah, there they are. They say MSC. Yep. Making their way to the ocean off the coast of China, I guess. Look how corroded that handrail is.
There's
Boy,
probably
he's-
something coming out of those cars doing it to him.
Probably is. It's just the smell.
It's awful in the summer when it goes by.
There's one with 3. Mixed manifest with 1808 up front. 4377 coming by. Looking out from Jack's.
Tower lunch stop.
One thing, you can see Jack's in the background. The other thing, that says Jack's.
Nothing escapes you.
Actually, that says looks
cigar.
Like, yeah, that's a cigar that guy forgot to give me before he left. 6421 rolling by. We've seen him a few times. Engineer is reading something. Looks fully focused. Camera here. Lights not there. They're there. No window in the door. I think, is he? Yeah, he's moving slowly. He's advanced, at least from that position. He's looking at the engineer. I mean, the conductor. I think that was it. That was it.
Pete, we good to go?
That was it, Mike. All right. Did Ray ever make a decision? Ray is stuck between two. All right, Ray, it's time to make a decision. We're going to the speed round. Ready, y'all? Ready, Mike?
Okay, ready.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm not, because I lied. I forgot this is a brand new computer, and I've never taken the categories down on this one. So let me start. Mike, Casey, Ray, Mike, favorite, pick, favorite.
Oh, he stopped, Aiden said.
Artistic. Okay, so he was just slow rolling up to that point. Artistic, favorite catch.
Ray says 16.
Okay, Ray has spoken. Favorite catch. And then graffiti. And then... Okay. Ray is taking image 16. All right. Ready, Mike?
Wait a minute. Something happened to me. I don't want that.
It's the first time I've ever opened Notepad on this computer, which means I probably should save this. Man, I don't even have a Rail Moments folder on this computer. Everything's brand new now. Make it Rail Moments folder. There we go. Notes. Best of the Rails. November 2025. Okay. I'm ready when you are.
I am.
Okay.
I was
First
writing Aiden a note.
Ready?
Okay.
First one. Second one. Third one. It's still from the video. Previous still from the video. An amusing but unknown ghost. This is the
clearance center.
Yep, with a share. There's that dude. I actually kind of like the shading on that one. I'm remembering him. Relax. 4412 with the halo. That's strong. That's image 9. That was one of the ones Ray was on. Boone's Mill. That's the other side of it.
Okay, that's my graffiti.
All right. I had a feeling. That's why I was waiting for you to go.
I thought I heard a noise at the door. I was looking to see if Ray was coming.
No, that was on the video from the previous one.
Oh.
You just hearing it in your headset. All right. So
I'm not even sure what I call that blue guy.
he's an ogre, I believe. He has the earring. I think that would make him an ogre. They typically do. Nice shot of Seaboard. With the NS coming around. No, it can't be. His lights aren't on. But he's running. He's making a heck of a lot of smoke for no reason if he's not.
Yeah, somebody's waiting for 23rd Street. I'm going to take that.
This is the one that Ray got. No, it's not. I'm sorry. You can. Yep, go ahead.
I can
Take
or
whatever,
can't?
You can. You can take whatever you want, honestly.
I'm going to toss up between that and the Briggs. Which one do you think I should take? That or the
Bridge.
Briggs? Okay, Briggs.
Bridge is a little sharper. See?
Okay. But I see more of the train in the other one.
You do.
But I see the wreath on the front of it on this one.
Which one do you think's more likely to make a CSX calendar?
Can I see the other one?
Yep.
Now go back. Okay, here's my dilemma. See, you can see the NS track. I believe that's an NS track down below.
Yep.
So if I was the calendar picking person, it's the other one just because of that. But to achieve that picture is another feat. So I guess I'm going to stick with the mountain one because you can see more of the train.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. That one.
Yes.
Okay, image 13.
That's my favorite photo.
Okay. I've stood there many times. I really like that one. I like pastoral scenes. I'm going to pencil that one. But I had another couple that I liked in here later. And that's the previous one we saw in the earlier one. Coming around the weird curve there. Ooh, that's pretty too.
That is a beautiful picture. I have to
captures
ask
the
Ray
spirit
why
of it.
that one didn't make his pick.
I think with a lot of times with Ray, it's also in like composition
Right.
and whatnot. With you, it's capturing like the spirit and the feel and the people
Yeah,
and
the
setting.
people.
For Ray, it's just about the photo. He doesn't care as much about the event, you know? That's not what he's looking at. That's a good photo too. I do like that old guy.
You know what?
This one is,
Can we back up?
yeah.
I want to make I'm going to change my mountain
this one?
to that one.
Okay.
Just because I stood there with those people. And,
Oh, I hear you.
and you're right. The enthusiasm and the kids, oh my goodness, they were just like, ah.
I'm actually going to go not with the Christmas train. I really like this photo. I think it's really, I don't know. It captures like the season. It reminds me of sitting at Nickajack watching the trains roll by where there's nothing but the wind.
And you took me up to that cemetery in 4-wheel drive.
We had to have 4-wheel drive, and this is not a baby truck. This is an F-250 on 35s. I had to get out and lock the dang hubs. That cemetery is up the side of the cliff. We were scratching and crawling to get up that thing, but we got there. But it was a lot of work. I do not recommend it if you don't have at least lockers or 33s. It's hard to get up there. But anyway, I really like that photo. That one's image 18. All right. I like that shot too. There's some good ones. 6 Boons Mill.
Okay. Is that our only picture of that loco?
It is.
Okay, then that's my favorite loco.
Favorite catch. Gotcha. 21. I'm going to cough. Hang on.
I don't know. It's like the guy standing there. Is everybody on board? Can we go yet?
Yeah.
Green guy, go.
This one I think is cool, but I'm saving it for a minute. I'll link these two. All right. I'm going with it, Mike. Artistic.
I really like that picture.
It's beautiful. Animaniacs.
There's that person I never heard of,
Oh, yeah?
or cartoon I never heard of.
That's true. This is the one I liked for...
You just like the welding.
Actually, I like the number boards on it. I think it's really cool. Dang. I already took that category. Hang on, I gotta decide.
You could do favorite loco.
Yeah, it's not my favorite locomotive, though.
No. Favorite photo?
Yeah. What was my...
You know you have the power to make your own.
I do, but let me look at what 18 was. Yeah, that's true. I can make this one be my catch there, since that's a train. And the other one's kind of artistic there, so we can make this one. There we go. Just a picture. Image 31. It just feels kind of industrial and late sun and all that. It's just kind of a lot that appeals to me there. It's not edited that I can tell. There's the irony. Under warranty. God, I would hope so. He's got some needs. Who writes a warranty on a D-9 these days anyway? Surely they don't underwrite themselves in offshore.
I like that with the legs.
Mm-hmm.
But we all know I'm a sucker for the legs.
You are, and you're looking for artistic, Mike.
Yeah, I know which two I want. I'm between two, and I can't decide which ones.
They haven't come up yet.
Okay, that's one.
Yep, that's 47.
And the stank train with the rail beside of it. We'll never see.
Mm-hmm.
You know that it's just all the way up the hill.
It does have a lot of, like, it conveys power and whatnot. Let me go find that one. Hang on. Oh, that was it. That one.
And I guess that one's probably the more powerful of the two, I think. But
You want...
I don't know what to do. Casey, I'm stuck.
This is the one you would emotionally pick?
Yes, because
Take that one.
it's
Image 54.
yeah, but I like the water one.
I know. I'm writing it down for you. Image 54.
Okay.
All right. You like that train anyway.
Yeah.
All right. For the graffiti, I'm going with the dude in the white. It's really good, actually. Line detail.
Aiden said today those are classic number boards.
Classic. Oh,
Classic.
So that's why they're not
Classic.
printed like a vinyl transfer. Anyway, so image 6. I'll get my graffiti. And I think it doesn't hurt to get some traditional street art in... wait a minute, Mike. I didn't write yours down correctly.
Uh-oh.
Artistic. You wanted... Okay, there we go.
We have incorrectness, do we?
No, you had penciled the one in, and I hadn't changed the correct pencil. I wrote it on mine. I was like, that's not right. Image. There we go. Now it's fixed. All is well. And saved. All right. Well, good news. We are going to be operational soon with all of our regular equipment, which means a lot of these cables that we've not been able to use, like you're hearing bad sounds in the headphones. So that's me knocking things like my mouse loose. And this beard hair that apparently is now part of my microphone. The camera's attachments and things we haven't been able to use. These will be coming back and we'll be able to resume using our regular cameras and all of these things. So the main reason why all this was a headache before, and I explained this in the very first episode after it all went to Hades, but I didn't explain it afterwards, is when this laptop died, when my Optane-enabled SSD died, it lost everything, as you know, because that was the main boot drive. It couldn't recognize a boot sector anymore at all. Lost everything. And my newer laptop, which is way nicer. This one is like this has an RTX 2040 in it, I think, and my new one's a 4060. So, I mean, we're talking, my new one is light years better. However, this one here, this computer that we're working on tonight, my old one that's back alive again, is it has a lightning enabled dock. And so I can run all the cameras and cables and everything through it. On my new one, it doesn't have that. It's just a USB-C dock, and it doesn't have enough power to run all the cameras and all the things through its dock. So I had run out of USB ports trying to plug it all in. So we kind of had to cut a few things off here and make it work. I'm using, my monitors have the ability to be hubs. So all of my monitors had like at least 6 USBs plugged into them. So it's just getting to be a headache trying to make it all work. And finally, now we're on the path to restoration, and I can start using the magic of the little Thunderbolt cables. I think it said Lightning, but Thunderbolt. I can use the Thunderbolts again. It is just Thunderbolt 3. It's not Thunderbolt 4, but my dock is Thunderbolt 3 and it works fine. So carried tonight's broadcast. So that's what we're resuming. We are using Thunderbolt 3. And if you're going to buy a computer in the future, make sure it has Thunderbolt, because it works way, way better than the somewhat ambiguous USB-C standard. Even though the cables are super expensive. This stupid little cable's like $60. But anyway.
I don't even know what a Thunderbolt is. It's a boat, I thought.
It's an extremely fancy USB cable.
It's got to be awful fancy. Why is it so fancy?
Because this one cable, literally, this one little dinky cable that fits entirely on the screen here, can drive all 3 monitors and the entire soundboard and both cameras and both hard drives and my mouse and my Stream Deck and the 2 halo lights for power and the connection to your phone and everything else that I plugged in, charger for my phone, all of these things all at once. And it can connect everything to the computer, and everything makes sense, and it runs without fault.
We're tiny in the corner.
Mm-hmm. We are. You want me to make us big?
Well,
hold on.
Your cables are so little in that picture.
Here. My cable will be bigger now. This cable. This is the magic cable. That left-right thing is a struggle for me, man. But anyway, this is what makes magic happen. And the other computer, since it's my work computer, and I did spec it out, but I don't use Thunderbolt at work.
There we are.
I use USB-C. I did not spec it with that, and I didn't think about it. When this one died and I brought it home, I'm like, uh-oh. That's not going to be good. And it wasn't. But we're on the mend. We're getting there.
So we're almost back to full action, huh?
Yeah, I had to figure out how to take an Optane computer and make it not Optane, but now we are optimized by not Optaning.
This is why we have you. I call from Virginia, help, and I have you.
That's why I need to spend more time at the Crescent City Tavern. Anyway, no, I shouldn't. I probably won't drink again for a long, long time after my experience this week. So my experience this week was not related to drinking, it was related to catfish, but I assure you, there's nothing about this week has made me want to revisit anything slightly volatile. On that note, Mike, are you ready to wind this thing down? Anything you need to announce to the people? Any upcoming events?
Well, everybody have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Are you traveling next Sunday, or are you here?
I am traveling next Sunday, I think. I have to be in Mobile, but I'm not sure if I'm going Sunday night or Monday morning. And I don't have control of that, so I'll let you know. I'm hitching a ride.
Okie dokie.
So I'll let you know. I talked to him today. Oh, wait, what's today? Yeah, next Sunday. Yeah, because the 1st through the 6th or 7th, I'll be in Mobile.
Eating all that good seafood without me.
Mm-hmm.
Not right.
Mm-hmm. Again, I just had the catfish, so I'll probably be eating bread and water. Bread and water sounds safe.
If you go to Mobile and don't eat seafood, I'm coming down there.
You're welcome to come down, Mike. I'm not sure I can do it right now.
Mrs. S, can I take a field trip to Mobile and eat seafood for Casey while you watch the ranch? I could film the new Amtrak, the Mardi Gras line. Yeah, I like it.
You could even ride on it.
Oh, I like it even better. I couldn't go without the missus, though. It wouldn't be no fun.
That's true. And she needs to work, right?
Yes, we got to pay the bills somehow.
Yeah, can't both be gone.
She's got to get my Christmas present. That Ray's in charge of coordinating.
That'll allow you to stay in the same county with a train.
Tony's trying to get ahead of everybody. He already said it.
No. There was one ahead of him. Ain't right, Stewart.
Oh, there is. I missed it. I'm sorry, Billy.
Billy, that's his name. I've never met Billy. Therefore, it's hard for me to remember that he's Ain't Right Stewart. And I understand it's a reference, but since it says Stewart, that's why I always call him Stewart, because it says Ain't Right Stewart. So hopefully that just makes sense. If I say Stewart, it's because I can't remember that your actual name is Billy. I do my best, but
Which
I can't
means
be everything.
The next time we go to Cowan for the next Railfan event, you have to go.
They need to hold them on weekends I'm in town. We should really clear that with Brian.
Okay, we'll start coordinating with Brian on
Give
this.
Brian my calendar.
Thanks, Todd.
Anyway. All right, Mike. My voice has miraculously made it. I think it is time to let it rest. And I'm probably not going to say anything else till tomorrow. So if we go from here to go get dinner, I'm just going to nod politely and you're going to talk.
Oh, I can talk. I can read Casey.
You can, and I'll just nod and point.
Oh, I like this. I've never done that. It's always the other way around. When we go to the restaurant and I'm trying to decide what I want, he'll say what dressing I want, and he'll say what decision it is, and 99.9%, he's right.
So help me God and Mike if you order me catfish. All right, y'all. Good night. We'll see you at the next crossing. For me, that's next Sunday. For Mike, it's Tuesday, I believe, right? Or Monday?
Well, it'll probably be this Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. So we'll see you shortly. There'll be some crossing very soon. We'll be catching you.
Sale day this week is Tuesday, so Monday will probably be tough to get out.
Oh, yeah. I forgot there's a Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's right.
And I have to do my heart appointment tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, I can hardly wait to
They're
find
gonna
out what's broken.
To tie you to the chair. You'll be so excited.
View out his window at Erlanger is the DeBucks Rail Yard.
Well, there you go. That will
So
be
he
peaceful.
does keep me calm there.
So theoretically, you'll kind of be watching trackside.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was when you said, oh, I changed it back to you. So now I'm going back.